Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the market analysis video for April 3rd, 2023. In this video, we're going to discuss about my view on Nifty, Banknifty, and we're also going to discuss about few intraday trading stocks. So without wasting much time, let's get started with the video. All right, guys, let's get started with the global markets. So let's start with the US markets right now. If you guys see the US market, last time when I mentioned the US market was somewhere here, and it gave a clear breakout towards the upside. I'd mentioned that we won't be taking a side unless it gives a breakout towards the upside or a breakdown towards the downside. So right now it gave a clear breakout towards the upside. And in fact, it gave a closing even above its 200 moving average. So if you guys see this move, it would be considered as a retest. So consider this trend line, right? There's been a down move, and this can be considered as a retest. And then there's been a huge bullish move from then. And as all of you guys know, the quarter has also ended. So we can see a new wave in the market from this month onwards. Right. So that's what the US market indicates. I would like to show you guys one more thing. If you guys take the Fibonacci retracement tool, if you connect the latest high to the latest low, you guys can see that the market had broken the 0.5 level and it's almost going to break the 0.6 fib level. We consider that the market is broken out from its trend if it breaks the 0.68 level. That would be considered as the last resistance for the market to break out from its trend. So in this case, the level is somewhere at this box. So right now, my view of the market is bullish, but the moment it breaks out from the 0.68 level, I'll be super bullish in the US market. So that's my view on the US market. Let's check out the other global markets. So if you guys see the Asian markets have been pretty positive. If you see the UK markets or the European markets, also they've been pretty positive. The US markets have been positive, and our market obviously has been positive. It gave almost a 2% move to the upside. Right, so that's for Dow Jones. Let's move on to Nifty. All right, let's move to the Nifty's monthly time frame. Let me just close everything. Yeah. If you guys check out Nifty in its monthly time frame, it gave a doji candle. Doji candle means neither the buyers or the sellers have won in the market. They've been pretty neutral in the market. So that's what we got from the higher time frame. So this entire month has been pretty much sideways in the market. And it's bound to be sideways because January, February, March are one of these 3 months are the hardest months to trade in the market, because there'll be volatile moves, there'll be sideways moves, and there'll be all kind of moves in these 3 months. So that's what the market has shown. So that's what we got from the monthly time frame. Let's go to the weekly time frame and check out important levels. So if you guys see here, this is an important level. So let's just check out recent candlestick pattern first. If you guys see, there's been a red candle, a kind of doji candle, and then a huge green candle. So if you guys combine these 3 candles, if you guys studied your candlestick patterns properly, you guys 100% know that this is a bullish pattern, right? Also, it's happening at a very important level. Why is this considered as an important level? Obviously, one is the price action at this level. If you guys see that the market had a huge bullish run from this particular level. And the second thing is, if we connect obviously, if we want to see if a level is important or not, we use the Fibonacci tool. So if we connect the latest low to the latest high, there, the 0.5 level acted as a very important level. So in the higher time frame, at least now I know that till this level breaks down or this zone breaks in the market, I won't be bearish in the market, right? Even though the market is making lower lows or lower highs, I'll still not be bearish in the market till this level breaks down. By what I mean by I won't be bearish is maybe my view for 2-3 days will be bearish or bullish, whatever, that depends on our trade plan. But an overall view of the market is definitely not bearish until this level breaks down, right? Let's just quickly check one more thing. If we check from this high to this low, okay, the 0.68 or the 0.5 level is way above, so that's not required. Maybe if we like push down, we use the concept of pushing down fib. Yeah, it still doesn't matter, so that's not a big deal here. Let's go to the daily time frame. Let's check out if there's any important thing we can derive from this. All right, so there's one thing interesting here. So the market has been following this move, right? So a lower low, a lower high, a lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. If this high is broken, we can see a trend change in the market, right? Or if this lower high is broken, yeah. If this lower high is broken, we can see a trend change in the market. Since a new quarter is starting, a new financial quarter is starting in the year, we possibly can see a bullish run, or we can see the market changing its direction, right? All right, so let's go to the lower time frame and plan our trade. All right, so like you guys can see, we are very close to the trend line. So we'll be planning our trade based on that. I could be taking a bearish side because I'll be holding my trades only for like 2-3 trades, right? So taking a bearish side should be fine. I'm not going to be taking a bearish side for a week or two, right? All right, so let's just plan our trade. So the first thing, right, since all the indicators show that it's bullish, let's see when I can go bullish in the market. All right, so if we come here at this level and take like, if this level breaks and we take a bullish trade, is it a sensible trade to take? No, right? Because this level is right here and there could be a resistance at that level and the market could come down again. So when would it be most sensible to take the bullish trade? Maybe when this level breaks out, gives me a green candle here. So if there's a breakout, there's a retest and it gives me a green candle here, I'll be comfortable to take up a bullish trade. Till then, I won't be taking up a bullish trade because I don't see any opportunity to take up a bullish trade. So that's the first case I'll be taking up a bullish trade. So the second thing, so the first case is this, right? This is case one. The second case, if I show you guys one thing, so let's use the Fibonacci tool, latest high to latest low. Let me just delete this thing. Yeah, so latest high to latest low. Do you guys see the 0.68 level is right here? which is one of the most important levels the market follows, right? So basically this zone here, right? So this zone. If the market comes still here and gives me a red candle, I'll be ready to take up a bearish trade in the market. So that's case one, right? Sorry, case two. When there's a bearish candle here and I take up a trade. Case three. If the market happens to move here, I'll be still waiting for a red candle. If there's a red candle here, I won't be adding all my quantities. I'll be adding my first set of quantities here. The second set of quantities I'll be only adding if the 0.68 level is broken out, or basically this zone. All these zones are given on the community post. You guys can go check that out. So that's case 3, right? Am I expecting the market to just open gap down somewhere? See, this is an interesting thing. If the market opens gap down, I'll be looking for a bullish opportunity. So we discussed gap up. We told what we're going to do when the market opens gap up or sideways. Let's discuss if the market opens gap down. If the market opens gap down around this region, it's a very interesting trade because I might go bullish at this level if I see a green candle, right? Around this zone. So that's case 4. A quick intraday opportunity I want to show you guys. So if I go to the 15 minutes time frame, right? You guys, anyone can come here and tell that the market is bullish, but I want to show you one thing. If I open up indicator, the RSI indicator, right? You guys can clearly see here that when the market is bullish, there is no momentum in the RSI indicator. If you guys see, the RSI indicator is flat. So what this means is that buyers are not supporting the momentum of a bullish move in the market yet. So if the market happens to open gap up, so around this region, there's a possibility that you guys can take a gap filling trade. So if there's a market open somewhere here and you guys see a red candle, you guys can quickly take up a gap filling trade to this region or the previous day high, right? So that's a quick intraday opportunity or a scalping trade. But overall, for this week, I gave you my plan of action for Nifty, right? So I discussed what we're going to do if it's gap up, gap down, and sideways. All right, let's move to Bank Nifty. So let's move to the monthly time frame. Let's remove all the drawings. All right. If you see the monthly candle gave a pin bar kind of candle, which is obviously a bullish sign, right? And it in fact gave a pin bar candle in its importance zone. So this can also be considered as a retest. What I mean by that is, so the market fell, right? A bullish breakout, broke an important level, a retest, and the market can go make higher highs. So this is in the larger time frame, right? So in the larger time frame, we are bullish in the market. Let's move to the weekly time frame. All right. Same as Nifty, a bearish candle, a pin bar kind of a candle, and a green candle. This shows the sign of what? It shows the sign of a bullish move, right? So when am I not going to be bearish in the market? Until this level breaks, right? So this level, right? Unless this level breaks down, I won't be bearish in the market. Even though if I don't get opportunities for a bullish trade, that's fine. But at least I won't go bearish in the market unless this level breaks. What I mean by bearish is heavily bearish in the market, right? So that's what we get in the higher time frame. Let's go to the daily time frame and check out if we see anything. All right, so I see a 1 week opportunity here. I'll tell you guys why. Again, let's use our tool here. If you see the Fibonacci tool, let's connect the latest high to the latest low. Do you guys see that the market reversed at the 0.7 level, right? If we move the same Fibonacci level here to the latest high and latest low, the market reversed around 0.68 level, right? Now let's come to the current market. So latest high to latest low. We're almost at 0.68. So we're in the zone between 0.68 to 0.7 level, which is a pretty important zone for a reversal. So this is a make or break level. If there's a reversal here, the market is going to form lower lows. If there's a breakout, you can see a completely new trend in the market, right? I would be bearish as long as the quarter didn't end, because there can be a change in a trend. That's why I'm hesitating to take a bearish trade, because this move is pretty wide, right? So this bullish move is pretty wide. So I'm still hesitant to take a bullish trade. Personally, I won't be trading next week. I'll be just watching the market to see what kind of trend it sets, and then I'll be taking up my positions. But yeah, I am going to give my analysis on the market. All right, so that's for Bank Nifty in the daily time frame and the weekly time frame and the monthly time frame. Let's go to the lower time frame and decide our plan. All right, so the same few cases. If the market opens gap up, when am I going to take a bullish trade? Again, a huge breakout, a retest. If it gives me a green candle here, I'll be taking up a trade here for these targets, right? So that's when I'm going to go bullish, which I'm likely to do, because I don't see the market to move 2-3 more percent again, because it already stretched off. It almost moved 4% in a week. So that's likely to happen, but obviously anything can happen in the market. We need to be ready for all the cases. All right, so let's go to the bearish move. When am I going to be bearish in the market? If the market opens somewhere here, gives me a red candle, I'll be bearish in the market, right? I'll be taking a position to the bearish side. If the market comes here and gives me a red candle, I'll be adding my first set of quantities. If it breaks this level, I'll be adding my second set of quantities, and that will be my trade. Because it's close to the trend line, it's a good opportunity to take. If the market opens gap down, I'll be waiting for this level, or even better, when this trend line and this level collide together, that's when I'll be taking a trade. The way I said that this trend line and these levels are colliding together, the same way, if this trend line and this level, so if this trend line and this level collide together, I'll be taking up a trade, right? So I discussed all my cases for bullish, bearish, gap down, gap up, everything. So that's my analysis for Nifty and Bank Nifty. Let's move to some few intraday stocks. All right, ONGC. Comment down below if you guys know this chart pattern. It's a double top pattern, right? So if you guys see here, there's a double top. And the neckline of the double top is almost broken. So here's the thing. I'll be taking up a trade if, imagine the market opens somewhere here. It takes support from this level, comes back here, and if it gives me a red candle, right? If it gives me a red candle here, I'll be adding my first set of quantities. If it breaks this level or the recent swing low, I'll be adding my next set of quantities, and I can take a huge target, right? Almost, I think, around 1%. But again, if you guys are not comfortable to catch 1% moves, either you can use the Fibonacci level or you can use pivot points indicators. If you guys are beginners, use the pivot point indicator. It will clearly give you levels, something like this. It will clearly give you levels. Or you can use the fib level also. Let's just check with the fib level. Here, there's a target here. Oh, but it's a pretty bad target. That's fine. You guys can, if you guys are, if you guys took the trade somewhere at this level, even this is a good target, right? So even this is a good target, but I'll be at least aiming for this, right? So that's for ONGC. Power grid. A simple, brilliant pattern. If the market breaks out from this trend line, maybe probably gives a retest, again, depending on what kind of trader you are. If you guys take out breakout trades, you guys can take up this opportunity. If you guys take up breakout or reversal trades, once it breaks out, if it gives like a green candle here, you guys can take this target, right? Obviously use the pivot points indicator too, right? For spotting specific levels. But yeah, overall, this is a good stock to trade. Again, same opportunity for the downside also. Either a reversal trade, retest trade or a breakout trade, whichever kind of trader you are. I'll be waiting for a retest if it gives a red candle, and then I'll be taking up a trade, right? Same for the upside. So that's power grid. Let's move on to Bajaj Auto, a stock for the bearish side. So I gave ONGC for the bearish side, power grid for both sides, Bajaj Auto to the bearish side. All right. So this level, it's been following for a few days, I think. And there's been a breakout. So obviously, if there's a retest to the same trend line or to some important pivot level, maybe this level over here, if there's a retest, a good trade can be over here. So this could be a first target and this could be a second target, right? So if there's a red candle here, these could be your targets. Or if the market happens to open gap down, don't like jump into the trade. Wait for it to at least form like some kind of high. Then once it breaks out from this level, go for the trade to this target, right? So don't just jump into the trade. Again, all these levels are given to you just to use them. You guys need to take your own trading decisions because we don't know when the market's going to go gap up, gap down. I'm just giving you the possibilities which I see, right? So if there's a gap down also, wait for at least a slight up move. If you guys can see the market coming down, then you can take up the trade if this level breaks. All right, moving on. Gale, so same opportunity. It's been following this trend line. This hasn't been broken yet, which is also a good opportunity. There's it slightly broke and then it came back up. So unless this blue zone clearly breaks down, I won't be taking up a trade, right? So if it gives me a red candle below this zone, if you guys get a reasonable stop loss, keep it above this zone, and then this could be a target, right? Let's just quickly check the fib levels again. So latest high to latest low. All right, if it breaks basically this region, you guys can take up a trade exactly at the level I gave you, which is 0.68 level. All right, so last stock of the day, HDFC. By HDFC, I mean Housing Development Finance. All right, let's just remove. All right, so a good opportunity here. Since I'm sure you guys know that the banking stocks have been in a huge bullish run. That's why I'm giving this stock. So if you guys can see here, an important level has been broken, kind of a retest also. So if there's a green candle above this line over here or about 2627.65, you guys can take up a bullish trade to this target, right? Or if you guys are even lucky, here, it's almost 1.2%. So, but yeah, even this level is good, right? I think you'll get at least 0.5 to 0.6%. Make sure you go with the stocks which follow market direction. So I discussed all the stocks. I'll just stop sharing the screen. All right, guys, I discussed all the stocks. If you guys want the levels for these stocks, make sure you go check out the community post. Make sure you follow the market direction and then trade the stocks. By market direction, I mean Nifty's direction. I gave you my analysis for Nifty and Banknifty as well. Yeah, other than that, I hope you guys like this video. If you guys like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. If you want more such videos like this, comment it down below. Have a safe trading session. All the best for next week. I'll see you guys in another video. Thank you.